Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Can I just say happy birthday, Catherine, Princess of Wales? You know she's my favorite. You can see it in my face. I love her so much. So I thought we could just have a conversation about her. I've done videos about her in the past, how much I admire her and love her. I thought we could talk about her on her 43rd birthday. She was born January 8th, 1982. So I thought we could take a look and just talk about Catherine because I love her so much. Now, do you notice? One of my favorite pictures of Catherine is this one. I love that so much. And so I had something similar. So here we go. So I thought, "Oh, I'll try for a Catherine. I love her. Anyway, so I thought we could celebrate her birthday and just talk about her a little bit. But I'm Jen. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. I like to think of Catherine as an honorary goose, by the way. Speaking of, there. That's my letter. Oop. It's hard to figure out this camera. No, that's my letter from Catherine right there. I love it so much. Anyway, guys, we're celebrating Catherine on her birthday. So I thought we could talk about her, how much we love her. I want to hear from you in the comments about just all your favorite things about Catherine. So I just thought I would talk about what it is I admire so much about the Princess of Wales. So first of all, I was thinking about her grace and her elegance. So of course, it's not always about looks. She's gorgeous, but it's not about looks. It's her sophisticated style, and she's composed, her demeanor. She has become a fashion icon. She's great. She boosts the sales of clothing items she wears. I just think that's cool. They call it I hate when they call her Kate, but the Kate effect, the Catherine effect. And it's just her elegance, right? It's often seen as a reflection of her inner poise and her dedication to her public role. I love that. Oh, Catherine. She's empathetic, she's compassionate, she's connects with people on a personal level. I love that. Usually, you can see it during the engagements. To me, it's especially evident during her health challenges, but it's always evident. I always talk about it. She's very kind and caring. And I think she does a great job with the thoughtfulness of it all that comes with that role. And she puts a lot of thought in the details of everything she does. I just think she's great. She did not have to tell us about the health struggles that she's gone through. And I think it's so unfair how she was treated during that. But she chose to, because in my opinion, it seems to be that she uses her experiences like that to try to help others and to try to help others facing similar challenges. So again, that's just something admirable about her and something that I strive to be as well. I think she's wonderful. Her family values are incredible. Of course, she's mother to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. She prioritizes her family life and balances her royal duties with motherhood. Her involvement in her children's education and well-being reflects her belief the importance of family and early years development. And I love the work she puts into the early childhood development stuff. I think it's absolutely incredible what she's doing. And I think it's a wonderful cause that she's taken up. I admire her for being able to maintain her authenticity. She's able to do this despite the pressures of royal life. I- You can see in her genuine interactions that she has, whether it's at public events, with her charitable works. You know, to me, it shows that she hasn't lost her personal touch or become overly guarded in her role. It would be easy to do that, but you can still see her personality in there, and that's amazing. I love that she's known for her advocacy with mental health awareness, such as like Heads Together. Her work in this underscores her commitment to destigmatizing mental health issues and providing support for people. She supports the arts. She has a background in art history. She supports the arts through her patronage of institutions like the National Portrait Gallery, and has actively engaged in promoting creativity among children through various programs. I love that. I too love art. I think it's so important. And I think, again, I go back to I love the work she does with children. And I love that art is very much a part of her as well. She always shows resilience and strength in the face of these, personal health battles that she's faced. She's shown remarkable strength and resilience, and managed to continue her public duties when it's possible to do so, and maintain a positive public image. Her approach to dealing with this adversity, think about everything she's been through with that, and the hell that I won't even say it, the other, that people have put her through, and the way she handled it. And I think it's absolutely inspirational how she's done that, and encouraging and uplifting and all the things. I think about her personal messages that she put out, and I just get chills thinking about it. Again, she's just absolutely an inspiration to us all. Beyond her charitable work, Catherine represents and promotes British culture, from fashion to sports, contributing to a positive image of the country abroad. Her involvement in events like Wimbledon, I love seeing her when she goes, that standing ovation. Highlights her support for British traditions and culture. I love this about her. I think she's a quiet achiever. I do. She's often described as such, as a quiet achiever, where her work speaks for her. It speaks more than her words do. She doesn't have to be the look at me, the loud one, right? Her work speaks for her, focusing on substance rather than spectacle. This approach resonates with so many. It resonates with me. And it's about valuing actions over the words that you're saying. Okay, so since she's passionate about early childhood development, I thought we could talk about that for a minute. She focuses her efforts on understanding and improving the foundational years of life. She launched in June 2021. It's called the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood. So she launched it to drive awareness and action of the impact of early years on later life. The center aims to research, campaign, and collaborate to transform societal understanding of early childhood. So then she launched the Shaping Us campaign. It launched in January 2023, and it's considered one of her key initiatives. And it seeks to increase public understanding of the critical importance of the first 5 years of a child's life. It emphasizes how early experiences and relationships shape an individual's future, advocating for better support systems and environments for young children. I just think she's the coolest. So her groundbreaking research have produced these studies, and it helps in understanding the long-term impact of early childhood experiences on mental health, on education, and on social outcomes. She does speeches and symposiums on this. She's given speeches and hosted events like the National Symposium, which happened in November of 2023, to gather insights from experts, parents, and professionals across various fields to discuss early childhood development. So these engagements are part of her strategy to influence public policy and corporate practices. Through her public appearances, Catherine often highlights the need for society to invest in early childhood, arguing that it's not just an economic necessity, but crucial for societal well-being. She's advocated for changes in the workplace practices to be more family-friendly, aiming to reduce stress for parents and caregivers. Again, she's wonderful. I just love that this is one of her main causes. Okay, so let's talk some of her patronages, because she is patron of a lot of them. We have like Action for Children. It's a lot of youth focus and, again, early childhood focused causes, but it's so much that she does. So she's over the Anna Freud Center. She is over Sports Aid, the National Portrait Gallery, All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, East Anglia's, I hope I'm saying that right, Children's Hospice, the Forward Trust, which it's previously known as Action on Addiction, the Rugby Football Union and England Rugby, the Scout Association. So it also extends, of course, to military organizations as well. She's just, again, she does a great job of raising awareness, and her involvement in these charities isn't just ceremonial. She actively participates in events and campaigns and discussions to raise awareness and support her causes. I think about the reasons why Catherine is so popular, and there's just so many, but I think about, again, I go back to her charisma and her elegance. She's known for her poise, her grace, her elegance. She's often described as having a warm and engaging personality. It does. You see it in the pictures, right? I see it. I feel it. I can't wait to be best friends with her. When I move to England and I pet her hair, we're gonna be best friends. But her charisma and her ability to connect with people during public engagements contribute, I think, to just her overall likability and her charm. Her I love her family and her relatability. So her journey, her background to being, to becoming a key member of the British royal family. It provides somewhat of a almost like a relatable narrative for so many. And she's often famed as like the fairy tale story. Her focus on family life and visible dedication as a mother to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, it endears her, I think, to the public and to myself. Her charity work and advocacy. Catherine has actively involved herself in so many charitable causes, particularly those centered around, again, children's early development, mental health, and sports. She co founded the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood, highlighting her commitment to making a social impact, which has been well received by the public. Of course, she always looks lovely. I don't love talking about, the looks. I think it's silly, but because she's so much more than that. But you have to admit, she's always put together and polished and beautiful and dressed impeccably. And it just everything makes sense. And it doesn't seem, it's not dressing for like showiness. It's just effortlessly gorgeous, right? Just perfectly fit, tailored, pressed, all the things, right? Hemmed, all of it. It's just always on point. I think she does an excellent job. I personally love her resilience and her strength. I think about that a lot, facing again these personal health challenges and her diagnosis. She did it with dignity and with strength, and it's further endeared her to everybody. Her ability to handle public scrutiny the way she has, I'm not just talking about this health stuff. I'm talking about way back when they first started dating and all that. And we've seen how the press truly hounded her and treated her. It was awful. And she came through with flying colors and dealt with it again with poise and grace and dignity. And she's wonderful. I'm always drawn to her natural interactions with people. Especially with children. Catherine shows this ability to listen and have genuine care for people. And I don't think you can teach that. She genuinely connects with people when she's at these events. And I think that's one of the reasons that's made her so popular. I think people can sense that. Even if it's just a few moments she has with someone, she seems to connect with them. And I think that's incredible. And that's hard to do. She constantly ranks toward the top of the polls for the most popular of the royal family. And it's easy to see why. She's just wonderful. And I just can't say enough wonderful things about her. That's a lot of wonderful. I wanted to take this opportunity and spread some sunshine and wish her a very happy birthday and celebrate with you all. I would like it if you left me comments about what you love about Catherine. And yeah, I think she's fantastic. So I've done other videos. That's why I didn't really go into the William and Catherine at all, because I've actually been into that in other birthday videos for her and in their anniversary video. So go check that out. But happy birthday, Catherine, Princess of Wales. You're beloved and you've earned it. It's rightly so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on all this. I appreciate you so much. I just wanted to do one dedicated to our Catherine. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this, and I hope you have the best day. Bye-bye.